Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. In this video, I would be going to discuss about chapter 1, real numbers, CBSE standard 10 mathematics. This video is introduction of chapter 1, real numbers, part 1. Get started. First definition of real numbers. The collection of both rational and irrational number is called real numbers. Real number consists of two types of numbers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. First definition of rational numbers. The number can be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P is integers and Q is non-zero integers is rational numbers. P upon Q, Q is not equal to 0, P is integers is rational numbers. Definition of irrational numbers. The number could not be expressed in the form of P upon Q, where P is integers and Q is non-zero integers is irrational numbers. Category. Rational numbers is the collection of both integers and fractions are rational numbers. -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 rational numbers. Integers can be written in the form of P upon Q. The denominator of integers is 1. So Q is equal to 1. So all integers in the form of P upon Q, integers is rational number. Fractions, proper fractions and improper fractions is rational numbers. Square root. If root x is perfect square, then root x is rational numbers. The number under square root is perfect square is rational number. Square root 25, square root 0.81, square root 225 is rational number. 25 5 square, 0.81, 0.9 square, 225 is 50 square. Then square root 25, square root 0.81, square root 225 is rational number. The number under square root perfect square is rational number. Square root x, if x is non-perfect square, then root x is irrational numbers. The number under square root non-perfect square is irrational number. Root 2, root 8.1, root 5. 2 is not a square of any number. 8.1 is not a square of any number. 5 is not a square of any number. So root 2, root 8.1, root 5 is irrational number. The number under square root perfect square is rational number. Non-perfect square is irrational number. Decimal expansion. Terminating decimal and non-terminating recurring decimal is rational number. Non-terminating non-recurring decimal is irrational number. Decimal expansion is two category, terminating decimal and non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal is again two category, non-terminating recurring decimal and non-terminating non-recurring decimal. Non-terminating non-recurring decimal is rational number. Terminating decimal and non-terminating recurring decimal is rational number. Decimal expansion. 3 and 4 is consecutive integers. The numbers lies in between consecutive integer is decimal expansion. Infinite number of decimal expansion is there in any consecutive integers. The numbers lies in between consecutive integer is decimal expansion. Deci means 10. So decimal related to something 10. Here 10 is the place value of the digit, the number. 427.87. 7 is 1's place, 2 is 10 place, and 4 is 100 place. So 100 place, 4 into 2 square, 2 into 10 raised to 1, 7 into 10 raised to 0. This is exponent of the 10 is descending order. 2, 1, 0, 0 after -1, -2. So minus place value is decimal part. So the decimal expansion have two part. Integral part and decimal part separated by decimal point. Integral left integral part, decimal point after right decimal part. Decimal expansion is two category, terminating decimal, non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal is again two category, non-terminating recurring decimal, non-terminating non-recurring decimal. Decimal expansion three category, terminating decimal, non-terminating recurring decimal, non-terminating non-recurring decimal. Terminating decimal is the number of digit in decimal part is finite. 2.5 decimal part 1 digit. 45.783 decimal part 3 digit. 19.45786 decimal part 5 digit. The number of digit in decimal part finite is terminating decimal. In decimal part, there is no non-terminating symbol than the terminating decimal. Where no non-terminating, the dot is non-terminating symbol. The decimal part, there is no non-terminating symbol than terminating decimal. Non-terminating recurring decimal 9.232323, 27.555. Number of digit in decimal part is infinite. First property, non-terminating recurring decimal, number of digit in decimal part is infinite. Single digit or set of digit repeating consecutively. Here 23, 23, 23 repeating consecutively. 5 repeating consecutively. So this type of decimal expansion is called non-terminating recurring decimal. Single digit or set of digit repeating consecutively. Present last bar. 5 means 5 is repeating consecutively. 23 bar is 23 is repeating consecutively. Non-terminating non-recurring decimal. Number of digit in decimal part is infinite. Then single digit or set of digit not repeating consecutively. Here number of digit in decimal part is infinite. Single digit or set of digits not repeating consecutively. Here non-terminating symbol is there. 3 things is important there. Non-terminating non-recurring decimal, 3 important thing is there. First, single digit or set of digit is not repeating consecutively. Then number of digit in decimal part is infinitely. Then non-terminating symbol dot. If 3 thing is there, then non-terminating non-recurring decimal, number of digit in decimal part is infinite. Single digit or set of digit is not repeating consecutively. Non-terminating symbol. This is the number. This also same number, but this and this number have a difference is there. Here non-terminating symbol is there dot. Here no non-terminating symbol. If there is no non-terminating symbol, the number is terminating decimal. Non-terminating symbol only non-terminating decimal. So number of digit in decimal part is infinite. Single digit or set of digit is not repeating consecutively. Non-terminating symbol is there. So this is non-terminating non-recurring decimal. Terminating decimal and non-terminating recurring decimal is rational number. Non-terminating non-recurring decimal is irrational number. Terminating decimal and non-terminating recurring decimal is rational number. Non-terminating non-recurring decimal is irrational number. So here over the introduction of real numbers. Thank you for watching.